The Supernatural Zone. The Tale of Blackthorn Manor. Come along as we visit the tale of a peaceful suburban street lined with houses adorned in perfectly manicured lawns and cheerful flower beds. There stood a house that seemed to cast a dark shadow over its surroundings. Locals whispered tales of its haunted past, unleashing a sense of curiosity and fear within the hearts of everyone who passed by. The house, known as Blackthorn Manor, had stood there for decades, abandoned and forgotten, its windows boarded up and its once grand facade now crumbling. One summer afternoon, a curious teenager named Emma, with freckles dotting her face and unnamed wild curls framing her determined eyes, built up the courage to unravel the mysteries that shrouded Blackthorn Manor. Armed with a backpack filled with a flashlight, a camera, and a journal, she took a deep breath and pushed open the creaky front grate. As Emma ventured closer to the house, the atmosphere grew thick with anticipation, and a cool breeze whispered secrets from the forgotten past. The front door swung open as if beckoning her inside, and hesitantly, she stepped over the threshold. The once grand hall was now covered with a thick layer of dust, and the only audible sound was the eerie echo of her own footsteps. Guided by the faint beams of her flashlight, Emma cautiously explored each room, hoping to catch a glimpse into the lives of those who had once called this place home. In the dining room, a shattered chandelier dangled from the ceiling, aching to unveil the stories it had witnessed. In the living room, an out-of-tune piano whispered forgotten melodies. She climbed the grand staircase, her heart pounding with both fear and excitement. Each step revealed more secrets, more tales of lost spirits longing for peace. In the master bedroom, Emma felt a cold breeze brush against her cheek as she noticed a faded photograph on the dresser. It depicted a family, their smiles filled with warmth and joy. She couldn't help but wonder what had torn them apart, ensuring that their souls lingered within these aged walls. As evening descended upon the weary house, Emma felt herself drawn to the attic, guided by an invisible force. The wooden planks creaked beneath her weight as she navigated through the stacks of dusty belongings and old trunks. Pulling open one particularly ornate chest, she found a collection of yellowed letters bound with a silk ribbon. With trembling hands, Emma opened one of the letters, revealing heartfelt words of love and longing. These letters, she realized, were from the house's previous occupants. Each missive chronicled the deep-rooted connection between two star-crossed souls torn apart by tragedy and heartbreak. The stories wove a tapestry of love and betrayal and unfilled dreams trapped forever within the haunted house. In that moment, Emma understood the true nature of Blackthorn Manor. It wasn't a place filled with malevolent spirits, but rather a sanctuary for lost souls, yearning to finally move on. With newfound determination, Emma decided to share the tale she had uncovered with the world, allowing the spirits of Blackthorn Manor to find solace and lay their stories to rest. Word spread quickly about the haunted house on Suburban Street. People came from far and wide to hear Emma recount the stories she had learned, bringing them to life through her words. Blackthorn Manor became more than just a house of haunting. It became a place of understanding. The Supernatural Zone.